And we're live. Hi everyone, it's Bia. I'm back from a very long hiatus from YouTube content, kind of everything. I was busy fighting a flesh-eating skin disease. What can I say? This is actually my introductory video for YouTube. I decided that I'm just going to completely dedicate my YouTube channel to my transformation and my story in fighting a flesh-eating skin disease called Mycobacterium. Some of you guys may already know a little bit about my story from TikTok. I had a couple of viral videos like the I'm 25 years old and almost $2 million in medical debt opener that allowed me to go viral on TikTok. And you may also know part of my story from my episode on season 8 of Botched. Love the show. That was actually the show that I watched during my very long stay in the hospital that allowed me to feel better about my situation. Anyways, before I make more videos on this channel, I just want to make a few things clear in this introductory video. One, and most importantly, talking about my entire story and just all of this is still incredibly emotional and difficult for me, but I did create this channel specifically for a few important reasons. One, since my diagnosis in 2021 of Mycobacterium abscessus, there has been hundreds of new cases, not only of Mycobacterium abscessus, but other incredibly aggressive infectious diseases cases, and the numbers have been rising exponentially every single year. When I was alone in the hospital, I had nobody to watch or to turn to learn about Mycobacterium or what it's like to fight an infectious disease and be on a long-term treatment plan. There's still really not a lot of people out talking about it, and a lot of people even on TikTok have reached out to me and said, you're the first person that I've seen talking about Mycobacterium. And through this, I've literally met in just 1 year over 300 people that were infected because of surgery, spas, lakes, hot tubs, showers, I mean, all kinds of things. So I really want to create this to unfortunately help the people that are fighting now and people who will continue to fight any kind of health battle. And I want to make this clear because the kind of mental health practices, physical health practices, paradigm shifts, breaking my old beliefs, the work that I have had to put into that to get to where I am now, to be able to talk about something so traumatic and be as mentally sane as I am like in these moments, those are translatable adaptations that can help anyone in any kind of battle. And let's just be honest, like, we're not gonna get through this human experience unscathed. Like, shit happens in this human experience, and the more we can all help one another, the better it's gonna be. Secondly, a huge reason for this channel is ever since I graduated college, I actually had this deep burning passion of becoming a content creator and a social media influencer. And that's actually why I moved to Los Angeles. Unfortunately, just 2 months after moving to Los Angeles in hopes of boosting my career here, I was infected with this flesh-eating skin disease. Whenever I was in the hospital, doctors told me, hey, you're not gonna be this like bikini fitness model influencer girl that you dream or dreamt of being. Like, those days are over for you. You are going to be in the hospital and you are gonna be fighting for a very long time. So find another passion and give up on those dreams, because your skin is never gonna look normal again. And I took that advice like to the core. I mean, I remember like crying for days after hearing that and just accepting the fact that like I was looking at a very long and difficult fight ahead of me. So I did exactly what they said. I deleted so many pictures, YouTube videos that I had created. I actually had a YouTube video go viral about B12 injections on YouTube that I have since 1000% taken down, because I never want anyone to watch that video and have to go through what I went through. Anyways, yeah, I deleted a ton of pictures of me in my bikinis and all the content that I had with like brand deals and brand partnerships, because I was just like, I'm never gonna be an influencer. I'm never gonna create content again. And it was my way of accepting my reality. I basically went into hiding for a really long time. I was so embarrassed about what I was going through that I just totally ignored and shut off any desire to do the one thing that I really enjoy, which is making content. But God works in mysterious ways, and about 3 months ago, whenever I was fired from my corporate sales executive job, they were not happy when they found out about this disease. Anyways, I had all these desires of making content and sharing my story and speaking out about this come into me at such like this strength and like reassurance from God and like the universe that like this is my new purpose. And now here I am. So I've been slowly but surely making some content about this. Even like my first TikTok video talking about my disease, I was just like, hey God, if I put this out, if I really put this out there, like, can you just give me a sign? And that video got like 1.3 million views, and tons of people followed me just from that one video, and I took that as the sign. And so here I am, I'm doing this thing. And because I've been making content, I've embraced a lot more. It's kind of been like therapeutic, the fact that I have hundreds of scars. Like, I will look like this forever. I will never have my gorgeous, smooth, beautiful body and skin that I had before this disease. I have accepted that, and it's okay. I want to share that if I can go through something as horrible as this, especially in my young and sexy 20s, and relearn how to feel confident and sexy again, despite these flaws, these scars, these insecurities, that other people can too, because we all have them. And again, like, let's be honest, getting out of this life unscathed without going through something difficult is just so unrealistic. I understand, like, we're all in different shoes, but a lot of the times we're a lot more alike than we think we are, and that's definitely a big part of my mission. Ultimately, I want to like transform completely the body positivity space and really be a force in helping change our opinions about beauty and skin conditions. And this is my first step in doing that. I plan to vlog on this channel, day in the lives. I plan on doing interviews. I plan on sharing not only my story, but other people's stories as well. At this point, I've totally accepted that I have to have this like delusional faith and confidence that this horrible disease came into my life, because I always have had, and I still have the potential to do something very powerful with it. I hope that cosmetology laws change. I hope that surgeons who have infected literally hundreds of people with the disease are actually held accountable for negligent and unsafe practices, because they're not, and they don't get their license taken away from them. I hope that these spas and these fraudulent estheticians that are not nurse practitioners are held accountable for having these illegal practices that actually aren't illegal. And unfortunately, the cosmetology industry grew so fast and the laws did not grow to properly regulate the kind of spas and treatments that are becoming so popular and that people are hyping and getting done left and right. And unfortunately, it's leaving a lot of people like me with life-changing consequences. But anyways, as you can probably tell from this video, it's gonna take me some time to get back into the swing of things, talking into a camera, working on scripts, prepping for videos. So please be patient with me. As I said, these are all difficult things for me to do and to talk about, but my intention in my mission is very much so organic and so important to me inside. And most importantly, thank you to everyone who is a part of my mission, who has been following and supporting my story. this is all for my first introductory episode. I will be covering so much more in the second episode. I will actually be talking about my full Mycobacterium story, A to Z. In the meantime, feel free to follow me on Instagram, TikTok for more of my short form videos. And if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe to my channel, comment if you have any questions, and I will see you in the next episode. Say bye, Flynchy. Bye.